To support a proposition, one must ensure that the argument has evidence. Rybecki and Rybecki state that discovery of evidence consists of locating evidence that is reliable. This means that the evidence must come from a reliable source, scientifically tested, without bias, and the findings are consistent. Kathleen McClancy's article, The Iconography of Violence, claims that the view of the veterans changed during the Vietnam War because of the availability of real war actions versus the ideology created in the past. According to McClancy, the view of the veterans went from, quote, John Wayne, end quote, type imagery to boring and mundane because of the lack of narration during news feeds and the smallness of the TV screen. Arlene Kaplan's article, Violence in the Media, What Effects on Behavior, includes a great deal of evidence that violence in the media is a contributing factor to desensitization of aggressive behavior. One study in particular, a 2002 Secret Service report of 37 school attacks, of which over half the perpetrators had an interest in media violence. Several other studies mentioned by Kaplan claim media violence is a large contributing factor. In conclusion, violence creates interest and gives people the chance to view life precariously. McClancy states this well, with the viewer losing interest, having an opinion change, and getting bored without the peaks and valleys of violence in media whenever it came to the Vietnam War. This, as McClancy states, there was a vision of our troops that they were always moving and they were always taking care of business, I guess I should say, whereas in reality, generally speaking, their jobs during this time were mundane and were often the same day in and day out. So without violence in media, the media loses focus of the viewer.